Hey everybody, hope all is doing well and keeping safe. So welcome to another Talk Travel Taste with yours truly, Lulu. Right, so today I'm gonna do some baking. I'm gonna bake some bread. Right, so I had a piece of pumpkin in the fridge. I had some beets and some bhaji. Right, so I'm gonna make a bhaji and beetroot and pumpkin bread. Right, so stay tuned. I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope that you all may try the recipe, right? So this is my version of it, right? I know we have people who have different methods and everything like that, right? But this is how I do mine, right? So y'all could let me know what you think and let me know if you would try it, right? So let me get into the video. Right, so I have my bhaji here. I have my pumpkin already peeled and washed, and my beetroot. I just have to finish scrape the skin off, and it will be ready. So I'm gonna grate it, as well as the pumpkin and the bhaji. I'm gonna cook it, season it up and everything like that, and well, I'll show you the process. This is all I put in inside the bhaji. Well, besides the seasoning, salt and all them thing, right? So this is all this is pimento and garlic. Right, so this is the bhaji here. Just have to wait until it break down. So I season it up and everything like that, and then let it cool, and then we'll take it from there. So that's dry thing you see, white look thing in there. That is the all-purpose seasoning with some pot salt, and that's it. That's all the seasoning. Oh yeah, and a little black pepper. This is the pumpkin. I didn't cook this. I just give it a little pulse in the blender to mince it up, and that's it. Well, this is the bhaji here. This is the consistency that you're looking for. I could bend the plate and you see it have no water in it. It have none, it's dried. Right, so that's what you want. And well, this is the beet, right? Same thing I did as I did to the pumpkin. Right, so, and that's it. So, while this cooling off, I'm gonna deal with the pumpkin and the beets. Right, so I have all-purpose flour, I have yeast, salt, sugar, some baking powder, and some margarine butter. I'm gonna put a little bit of milk in it, right? And after I combine all these ingredients here, I'm gonna incorporate the beets to it. So I incorporated the dry ingredients. I added some evaporated milk, and I put some of the beets inside here, right? So I'm gonna mix it together little by little. And one thing, when kneading your flour for your bread, you use warm water, so it'll help with the activation of the yeast. You know, it will speed up the process. So this is the dough for the beetroot, right? So I'm gonna put it aside, and then I'm gonna move on to the pumpkin. Right, so what I'm gonna do, right, because the pumpkin is already in the bowl, I was gonna need the flour in, right? So I'm just gonna add the dry ingredients on top of it. But before that, I'm gonna add some of the milk, right? And then I'm gonna put the dry ingredients on top and incorporate all together. So like I said, I just put the dry ingredients on top, and I'm gonna incorporate it all, right, and bring it into a dough. So this is the dough for the pumpkin. Now I'm gonna move on to the bhaji now, right? So that's it there for this. So it's basically the same thing, just I didn't have to put much salt because the bhaji would have already have salt in it, right? So it's just like a pinch, literally. So I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna incorporate the liquids, right? Right, so this is the bhaji dough here. So I'm gonna cover them down until they double in size. So as you can see, this has already started, right? Pumpkin. So I don't have to use all the bhaji, right? So I'll show you what it looks like in a short while. Right, so the beet is risen to where I want it, right? Same as the pumpkin, right? So my pan's already greased, so I'm gonna transfer it there, and it has to rest again for a couple minutes. It give and take probably half an hour. I dusted the surface and I rolled out the dough, right? And I'm gonna fold it in to fit the pan, right? Right, so this is how it's going so far. Bhaji, pumpkin, next pumpkin here. Well, I ain't had to tell you which one is this. So, gonna cover it back down, and then we're gonna place them. Well, preheat the oven, and then we're gonna place them in there. Alright, Alice, so this is the end result. The batch bread, the beetroot, and the pumpkin bread. Right, so let me know what you think, and if you all will try this one day. So guys, there you have it, right? So I hope that you all enjoyed our video, and thank you so much for, you know, staying with me thus far, right? And I hope that you all are keeping safe, and in anything that you do, as I say, be kind. You never know what somebody going through, right? So be safe, be kind, right? And until the next one, right? So I'm just gonna have my sandwich, my beef sandwich, with cheese, and that's it. So enjoy the rest of your day, be safe, and until the next one.
Have I told you lately that I love you? If I didn't, darling, I'm sorry. Did I reach out and hold